Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a 1v1 ESL match between our protoss, double protoss guys here, BabyKnight and Naniwa. And Naniwa's BabyKnight is going to spawn and as the blue protoss at the top left, and at the bottom right we have her non-Korean Naniwa, AllianceNani, that's what he called himself. I have not seen a lot of BabyKnight's game, but I've seen a few of Naniwa, and I gotta say I like his play style, and I think I'm gonna watch this game very closely because right now I'm still learning to play as protoss. My weakest race to use so far is pretty much Terran. I find Terran pretty hard, especially using the medevacs and all those stuff. If some of you guys know me as using Zerg mainly as my main race, while I'm still catching up to using, I kind of like protoss in some sense. I love the warp play, man. I really like that function. I like the fact that you can be in your base and you can max out the workers, like to have 24 to 30 workers, and then you just push out at 6-7 minutes with everything. Zerg, what I find a lot of times when I'm playing is like my Zerg, a lot of my freaking workers end up being morph into building, and when I get counter, not pretty. I'm pretty much good with Zerg, okay with protoss, and suck with Terran. Anyway, let's see what these guys are up for so far. Nani was gonna drop one gate. I think he's just gonna be safe just in case any Z-Dots or any rush. I'm sure these guys know what each other is spawned at, the cross spawn opposite from each other, and I think BabyKnight's gonna come down and scout where Naniwa is located. And I'm wondering how come Naniwa doesn't. Yeah, is Naniwa the type of player like what's his name, like Flash? I wonder if his playstyle is like Flash. And what I mean playstyle is like his opening is like he doesn't scout. Is that he doesn't feel he needs to scout. Pretty much like a lot of Flash games I've seen is like he sees a unit composition and he basically reacts accordingly. And BabyKnight's having a very good scouting on what is in Naniwa's base so far, and I think Naniwa's gonna return a favor, maybe, unless a Zealot or a Stalker prevent him from scouting. And I think this sentry's gonna prevent him from doing anything. Oh, what was that? Was that a Twilight? Yep, Twilight console. Okay, I have a feeling it's gonna be DT, and the reason why I said that is because he has this Stalker this sentry right here to prevent any scouting by Naniwa. And why would you want to have a early Stalker at this moment to block off your base unless you're gonna have unless you have something to hide? That is my guess anyway, and we'll see in given time what the follow-up is gonna be. So far Naniwa is gonna push out with his Mothership Core and a Stalker just to see if he can maintain some map control. Oh, my bad. Is it whoa, I thought he was gonna do. I'm still saying he's gonna do DT. I still feel he's gonna do DT. But even though he's researching Blink, oh gosh, Naniwa's gonna have a nice scouting with this. And I don't think BabyKnight know. Oh, yep. Naniwa already sees what he needs to see. And was there any? You know, we keep this up to see what kind of tech is being built. So far, no DT tech, but if I was Naniwa, I would assume DT, but even though it's gonna be Blink Stalker, I'll put up my Forge just to be cautious. And whoa, I just realized this, we got double Blink on these guys. And how much warp gates we have so far? We have, I think BabyKnight has the advantage in the gateways, or I could be wrong. No, we got 3 gateway apiece, and this is gonna be a Blink, a Stalker Blink. Whoa. Okay, who's gonna have the advantage here? I think it's gonna come down to whose micro is the best. This is gonna be one interesting match. And I thought the drone that came up here, or the probe, sorry I keep on saying drone, I'm just forced a habit of saying that. I thought that probe that went up here was Naniwa. It practically, perhaps it was, I'm not sure. And these guys have their war. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be one interesting game. If someone make a DT shrine, if someone makes a DT shrine and go right into the base, nice slowdown right there. If he can, oh, lucky he got it. If he can blink and catch that mothership, that would be a pretty nice, devastating blow. But he's just gonna focus on the units right here. And if he can get all of these units, right now Naniwa is in some great spot right here. He's taking out all of these units with the help of the mothership core. Is there going to be any backup from Baby Knight? He needs, Naniwa needs to prevent. Oh my gosh! So far is only whoa! The tables has turned. Seems like Baby Knight is the one that's being the aggressor right now, and the one that's up ahead. And what Baby Knight needs to do right now is to contain Naniwa as much as possible. Meanwhile, he throws down his Nexus. Get expansion up. Maybe he can snipe a few worker or even power down. Just oh gosh, no, not our closest pylon. Oh my god, if he lose all of these, man, this will be huge. So far they seem to be as blink to blink. Oh, this immortal coming out. He needs to get rid of this immortal. And seeing the probe pull, that means there's devastating trouble for Naniwa here. And I don't think no, he has not. Whoa, how come he has four? He still has not dropped his nexuses yet. Whoa, there seems to be a little trouble, harassment in the base here. Nano pulled off a nice shenanigans right here by getting these Elos in the base. I didn't even see that. I don't think he has a war prison. And still so far, Baby Knight has not yet dropped his nexus. I think he will after this, or maybe not. He just want to be very aggressive. I'm kind of surprised he's going to be continuing this aggression. He needs to just to be safe. I personally would drop down a Nexus, get my expansion up. Meanwhile, oh, very nice blink out by Baby Knight. I thought that stock was gone for sure. Check out the micro on these guys. So far, the APM is being in favor of Baby Knight. Not surprising. Oh, that stalker barely missed his death. Let's see if there's gonna be a force field for just the nice force field from Naniwa to prevent any advancement of Baby Knight's units to be aggressive on him. And I don't know what he's gonna. Oh my god! I never thought this was gonna happen right now. So far, Naniwa pulling probe signified this is practically game ending for him. And if Baby Knight could kill as much workers, meanwhile units, this will put him at a great advantage. And he just need to drop down. I guess he's not gonna expand. He's just gonna go all in. Yes, as you can see, he's just gonna go all in. He just does snipe some of these sentries, but Nani was just gonna keep warping more sentries to start to buy him some more time. If this was me, man, I would have been dead long time ago. And he needs to get an immortal out as possible. If he gets an immortal out, that could perhaps stop this push. You know, we have some good harassment by Nanawa with his Zealot down here. So far, the probe counts is practically even, but I think the advancement, the supply is in favor of, as we can see over here, probably 10 or 14, all in favor by Baby Knight. And right now, Nanawa just keep on force feeling himself just to get. Okay, now I think, oh, Baby Knight's still not going to expand. He's just going to be full up aggressive in this build. And my god, he can lose his next freaking warping because of this power down again. And yeah, I think this now is just GG right now coming. Baby Knight just going to micro stalker back as much as possible. Meanwhile, sniping any sentries or anything. This is very good damage by Baby Knight. He's only losing shields, and so far he's losing some life. He's gonna see if he can kill this stalker, but this doesn't matter right now. He practically win this game. He just blinked. As we can see, this the GG game's over right now. This was a good game. First game goes to Baby Knight. We have one more game coming up. No, this Immortal is gonna meet his end. Look at all of these projectile coming for him. But yeah, like I was saying, first game goes to Baby Knight, and let's see what Nani was gonna do in the second game, if he can tie it up 1-1 apiece and leave it into a tie breaker. All right, guys. Till then, keep crafting. See you in the second game.